Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're reading lots. Hope you're getting in, finding you're enjoying what you're reading. If you're not, you know what you do. Be enough. Today is a little bit of a departure for me. I actually found this out through an aunt of mine. We were in some used bookstores, and she pointed out this book to me, and so I had not heard of it. I hadn't seen it on social media. But she pointed it out, and I didn't buy a copy. I instead got a copy from the library because I wasn't, even in a used bookstore, I didn't know what to think of it. I told her that um, I'll have to see what I think of it before I consider buying it. Any case, the book is Atlas of the Heart, Mapping Meaningful Connection and the Language of Human Experience by Brene Brown. I think many of you are familiar with Brene Brown. She has a excellent podcast called Unlocking Us. I have listened to it in the past, but I just have so many. Don't even ask how many I listen to. I'll give you a sense of what the book is about, and I'll give you my rating and whatever thoughts I may have. Anyway, so the book is in her latest book. Okay, I won't read that. Over the past 2 decades, Brown's extensive research into experience that make us who we are has shaped the cultural conversation and helped define what it means to be courageous with our lives. Atlas of the Heart draws on this research as well as on Brown's singular skills as a storyteller to show how accurately naming an experience doesn't give the experience more power. It gives us the power of understanding, meaning, and choice. Brown shares, I want this book to be an atlas for all of us because I believe that with an adventurous heart and the right maps, we can travel anywhere and never fear losing ourselves. I gave this book a 4 out of 5. I think I expected much different. My expectations of what I was expecting out of this book was much different than... I've never read her, so this is for me a first book. For me, and so I didn't know what to expect. And this is much different departure. My guess is that in her other books, she gives strategies as to how to combat some of those emotions. I found with this book, at least, she didn't do any of that, and that really it was a bit disappointing. So, in other words, that's the only reason I gave it a 4. Otherwise, it's a really great book, and and I love the stuff she talks about in this book. Illustrations are wonderful. Like, that's the title page. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is expensive. It's a hardcover. I don't think there is a paperback copy. There might be an e-copy of the book. There's about 13 different sections, but I found they're fairly short to read. That she deals with many different things in one chapter, and I think that's part of the problem, I think, with the book. My only complaint about the book is I wish she had mentioned what you can do when you're feeling those things. And not to dismiss her work, but I just felt that she could have done a little differently. Overall, a pretty good, decent read. It is a read. There's quite a bit of stuff, but I think what you can do is you can buy a copy and make notes in it, or you can get a copy through your library and make notes on a different, but I don't think it really helps. Because then you gotta, well, what does that mean? And I really wish there was some way, like a study guide with this book, in a way so that you could actually talk about these things and write things down, how you're feeling about what she's talking about. Anyways, that's just me. So the usual things apply here. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and please tell people that might enjoy this channel to watch and hopefully subscribe to the channel as well. The more subscriptions I get, more likely maybe someone will notice me. Remember, in the description I have a link to my bookshop.org site and to my social media where I post these videos so you can access them. So and I will be posting more hopefully soon. I've got a bunch of books still left to do, and yeah, I hope to talk to you soon. And I love everybody that's been subscribing, and please comment and like the videos as well. That really helps with traffic. So anyways, I will talk to you soon, and happy reading.